When we began classes, the highest score Hedyeh had received was a 24.
Hi, my name is Hedyeh. I'm a pharmacist graduated from Iran. And for evaluating my degree here in US, I have to pass TOEFL with 26 score in my speaking, which I did. I got 29, and it's really good for me. I'm so happy with it. Now I can, close the book of FPGEC and move forward.
What advice would you give to other pharmacists who still need to get their 26 on TOEFL Speaking? 29 on TOEFL Speaking. Congratulations, Hedyeh.
Thank you.
All right, so we are here to celebrate Hedyeh's recent success, completely passing the TOEFL 4 FPGEC. As we can see here, she got a 29 on TOEFL Speaking. And when we began classes, the highest score Hedyeh had received was a 24 on TOEFL Speaking. So Hedyeh, let's give some advice to people and also talk about your journey. Let's talk about confidence, number one. How confident were you going into this test when you got 29 on TOEFL Speaking?
So I was really confident with this one, although I had like 2 attempts, which was awful for me. I remember on the second attempt that I had, I was even crying when I was going to test center because it was a failure for me. But for this one, what happened was just what we talked in our classes, and from what other thoughts that I had from my mom, I thought as a practice to this one. And I was like, okay, it's not my real test. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to show my best format, but I'm not going to panic because it is, if I don't have this one, it's over, because I have like unlimited tests that I can take. Like we talked about it in our sessions. And when I was at the test center, I was really confident because I knew that even if I mess it up, I have other chances.
Excellent.
And I did it. I did it more than what I expected.
Nice. That's so cool. Congratulations again. So to review, what Hedyeh is talking about is some great advice that her mom gave her and that I reminded her of, was that she was thinking of this test as a practice test. She didn't put all the pressure of the world on herself to pass this one time. Instead, she knew that she could take it again if she needed to. And by having that mindset, it removed some of the pressure. She was able to perform her best. And as we can see, she ended up getting 29 on TOEFL Speaking and passing everything else for FPGEC.
Yes.
All right, very good. Okay, and so let's talk about when we started. I remember you told me that question number 1 was the most challenging for you and had some issues with time management, finishing in 45 seconds and 60 seconds. So Hedyeh, how were you able to improve on that? And what advice would you give to other pharmacists who still need to get their 26 on TOEFL Speaking?
So yeah, first of all, when I was talking for my previous tests, I was not sure what to say. And I was like, pretty, it was slowing me down because I was not sure if my idea is correct. But during our classes, I realized that, you helped me to come up with that mindset that I have my own idea, and it doesn't matter if it is correct or not for other people. This is my idea, and I have to support it as strong as I can.
Nice.
And that was really good for me. It really helped me because with this in my mind, I could speak faster. And because I was confident that I am giving my own idea. It doesn't matter if it is correct or not. So I was, speeding up, because I was trying to support my idea, which I was completely confident with it.
Yes.
That really helped me. And let me add something. From the time the mic was open, I was speaking till the end without any stop. And it was something that I couldn't do if I was not having that mindset that everything that I'm saying is good for me and I have to support it.
Excellent. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for sharing that with me and with everybody else. I know that's going to help a lot of people. So you said that you were able to have this strong confidence because you became very comfortable expressing your own ideas. If it's your idea, that means it's your opinion, specifically for question number 1. So this gave you the confidence to, as soon as the timer stopped until it ended, to continue speaking at a high speaking rate, of course, improving your TOEFL speaking score that way, and also solving the former challenge of finishing within 45 or 60 seconds. Very good stuff. Okay, all right. What else would you like to say? Would you like to mention anybody in this video, maybe give thanks to somebody or other people, or just give any general advice to other pharmacists who need to pass for FPGEC?
So first of all, without any bias, I'm gonna thank you because you gave me that really good motivation, and it was just like a charge, like a coming force that was moving me forward, because I was really down at that time. I was like, okay, it's never gonna end. But that motivation was really good for me. It was just the main part of my success, I think. And also, I wanna say that I really thank all support that I had during this hard time. But I just wanna pass quickly from there and go to the point that, okay, no matter in what state you are, and no matter how hard is it for you, I know that everybody is having trouble. They have to work, they have to study, and it's too much pressure because, like me, for me, it was my first failure in my whole life. And it was so hard for me to handle it. But what I did was to just omit all those detractors from my mind and just concentrate on what I am doing, and to believe in myself and to believe in the process that I am doing with my lessons, with my courses with you, and to trust that it will work. And that trust was coming from you as well, because you were saying me that you will do it. It's 100% sure. And that you know, that 100% thing was really boosting my energy.
Nice.
And at the test center, I was really, I don't know, for some reason, I was really relaxed. Although I thought after the test, I was speaking with you and said, okay, I think I messed, because I had like 20 seconds that I didn't know what to say, but I said something. And I was like, okay, it's not really important, so I'm going to speak up. So and that really helped. It brought me to 29, which I didn't even need it. 26 was enough for me. But 29 is something, brilliant for me, at least.
Yes.
So,
and you deserved it.
From relaxation, that, that state of relaxing in my test center.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. So I'm really, so many good things in there. So the first thing I want to say is that you deserve all the credit. You are the one that took the test. You are the one that was consistently practicing. Thank you for the kind words. I was able, I don't tell that to everybody, but I was confidently able to tell you, I know 100% you're going to pass, because I've seen the other people, the mindsets, the type of work ethic, the stuff that we share in between our classes, of course, during our classes, but also in between. So it was very easy for me to see, yeah, Hedyeh is going to pass. I'm excited to work with her. And I was reviewing some of the messages. Did you say that on one of the days you put together a list of 60 different questions, number one, to give people an idea of how hard you worked at this?
Yeah. So what I did was I had a list of practice tests, and I was like, okay, from my experience from the last two tests, the first two tests that I did, it was coming to the same area. It was not, how many topics are available for a person to put in the TOEFL test? It's not unlimited. So I was thinking that if I'm going to cover at least some topics which are closer to that question, then I have a kind of preparation for what's going to happen in the test, because I was really worried about question 1. So I did a list of 60 questions that I thought that it might be challenging for me. And I tried to prepare for them, practice on those, and have not, for example, two details or 2 examples or descriptions, to speak 45 seconds for them. And it really helped me, because on the question 1 in my test, I realized that now I can give as many as details that I can. I jumped from that counter argue to supporting idea. I did everything. And when I ended up when I finished the speaking part, I was like, you did it. You gave at least 4 examples for something that you couldn't do even 1 before, because I was just, I was feeling free to say whatever I want, not in that format of example or description or something like that. And that 60 examples, it expanded my point of view. So I could see different things about one question.
Yes. Excellent. Oh man, so cool. You were able to freely express yourself. So your high speaking fluency, which you had and which we sharpened, came out stronger. You were more relaxed, confident, and you didn't feel like you had to follow some type of structure that was limiting. Instead, we got to hear Hedyeh's awesome speaking answers. All right, very cool. So I'm going to share one more time here your scores. Ask you if there's anything else you'd like to say about your TOEFL journey, about our speaking classes, advice for anyone else. And while you're thinking of that here, I'll tell people that if they're interested in taking a trial class with me, they can go to speaking26.com. You can also find out how to take classes from me in the description of this video. So Hedyeh, what do you think?
So I just want to add that trial session was, my saving part of my life, because I was not sure if a class will help me or not. Even I was consulting with other tutors as well, but I never came up with a decision to take a tutoring class. But that trial session really helped me, because I realized that how the classes will go, and I really trusted the process. So for everyone else, the important part from me to you is to trust the process, and it will work because you are trying for it. And somebody who already did it is helping you to show you the way. So you are in the correct way and you are moving forward. So it will come to the end that you want. And that trial session was life-saving for me. The rest was, just building up my confidence and everything, and a lot of information. So there was a lot of things that I didn't know before. Nobody told me. I was digging all this YouTube videos, but I never got those information that I got from your class, which was really helping me. I'm an honest person. I'm not just, boosting up something which I don't know about it. But this was really important for me to add. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Trust the process and take a trial class if you're interested.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's look to end this here. So I want to say thank you again, Hedyeh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for you.
Thank you.